Bonjour à tous, welcome back to our channel where we make learning French fun and easy. Today we're diving into a super exciting topic. How about we talk about holidays? In French, of course. Whether you're planning your next vacation in Paris or just want to chat about your favorite gateway spots with French people, with your French acquaintances, this video will help you sound like a true francophone. But before we jump in, I want to let you in on a special offer. If you love this video and want to dive even deeper, check out our exclusive webinar on holidays in French. It's packed with interactive exercises, detailed explanations, and even more speaking examples. In order for you to master the art of discussing holidays in French. The link to purchase the webinar is in the description down below, so don't miss out on it. Alright, let's get started. So, let's begin with some basic vocabulary. When you want to talk about holidays or vacations in French, the word you are looking for is les vacances. Les vacances. It's always plural, so keep that in mind. Now, let's also talk about the different types of holidays that you may experience. Summer holidays will be les vacances d'été. Été or l'été is the summer. Winter holidays will be les vacances d'hiver. We see a pattern over here, right? L'hiver is winter. Public holidays, don't get tricked, are not going to be les vacances publiques, right? This would be the pattern. No, they are going to be les jours fériés. And lastly, a long weekend, it is un pont, which can also be on weekend if we use the English import, but the French word would be un pont, which literally means a bridge, right? A bridge between the old week and the new week. If you're traveling, you might want to mention, for example, where you are going, à Lyon, à Paris, and so on. For example, if I say I'm going to the beach, I'm going to say je vais, I'm going, à la plage, to the beach. Or we're going to the mountains. Nous allons, we're going, à la montagne, to the mountains. You see the usage of the preposition à in order to express a destination. Or, for example, you can say we are visiting a certain place. They're visiting Paris. For example, il visita, they are visiting Paris, Paris, Paris. So now type in the comments one sentence using the preposition a to express where you are going to go for your next holiday and also when, if it's going to be during the summer or during the winter. Of course, when you are going to go on your holiday, you'll probably want to book a trip, right? Here are some phrases that may come in handy. For example, I would like to book a hotel room. Je voudrais, we use the conditional tense in order to make polite requests. Je voudrais réserver une chambre d'hôtel. Now, réserver, it means to reserve or to book. Une chambre is the room, right? Or room. D'hôtel of a hotel, right? Of a place to stay. For example, you might ask if breakfast is included. Is breakfast included? Est-ce que le petit déjeuner est inclus? Now, inclus is the past participle of the verb inclure, which is to include something. Le petit déjeuner is the breakfast. Generally, we start questions with est-ce que in order to say that is it true that or is it that something is happening. Est-ce que le petit déjeuner est inclus would literally mean is it that the breakfast is included, right? It's a little bit more complicated, right? More complex, but you'll get used to it. Est-ce que the thing that we're asking about and the action of asking. Est-ce que le petit déjeuner est inclus? Or you might ask, how much does it cost per night, right? Combien, how much? Combien ça coûte? Does that cost? Par nuit, per night, par nuit, right? And also don't forget to ask for recommendations. What are the must-see places here? Quels sont les endroits incontournables ici? Now, incontournable is a must-see, right? Les endroits are the places. Ici, it means here, and it is the opposite of là, which means there. Can you recommend a restaurant or good restaurant? Pouvez-vous recommander un restaurant ou un bon restaurant? Pouvez-vous, we see here the inversion. The inversion is also a classical way of formulating a question. You basically invert the verb and the subject, right? The subject and the predicate. Pouvez-vous recommander, to recommend un bon restaurant? Un restaurant is the restaurant. Now, I want you to try at this point. Pause the video maybe, or rewind a little bit to the expressions, and I want you to make a small dialogue, right? Write it in the comments, and basically ask for different questions and imagine the response that you would get from the hotel's perspective. Lastly, once you've been on the holiday, everything was fine, or maybe everything was not fine, right? You may want to talk about your experience. You may want to leave a review, right? Or you may want to just talk about it with your friends. So, how do we do that? We generally use passé composé. If you want to get more details on the passé composé, don't forget to check out the video on that. It's going to be linked in the description, as well as the imperfect tense, which are perfect for talking about the past, talking about past experiences, talking about everything that is in the past. For now, I'm going to just present you some examples of activities that you may have gotten yourself into during your holiday, and how you would be able to present them to your friends and family. For example, I went hiking. J'ai fait de la randonnée. La randonnée is to hike, the hiking. To faire de, we use it with activities, right? J'ai fait de la randonnée. J'ai fait euh, de la promenade. Je fais du ski. For example, if you're going into the mountains, you might be skiing. Or we swam in the sea. Nous avons nagé. Avons nagé. It means swam, right? So it's basically the past tense of the verb to swim. Nous avons nagé. We see here that we have avoir in the present tense and the past participle of the verb nager, which is nager. Dans la mer is the sea. Okay? They visited a museum. Ils ont visité. We have the same pattern. Ils ont, well, here, ils ont visité. Ils ont visité. Uh, don't forget to uh, make the transition from s to z when it is followed by a vowel, right, in the next word. Ils ont visité. So here we have, again, the classical structure. Avoir in the present tense and past participle. You're going to see more details in the passé composé videos that I'm going to link in the description on how to form, or what is the rule behind all of this, and how you can basically express past tenses or past actions using passé composé. Un musée is the museum. And when it's all over, we don't forget to say either that we had a great holiday or that it was a bad holiday. For example, for me, I usually go on great holidays because I plan ahead, and I'm going to say I had a great holiday. J'ai passé de très bonnes vacances, right? J'ai passé de, it means to spend time, right? Passer du temps, right? To spend time in general. J'ai passé de très bonnes vacances. Now, with les vacances, we refer to the time that we were on holiday, right? And that we say that it was passed very well. Très bon. This time was very good. Très bon vacances. I can't wait for the next holiday. Avoir hâte de is an expression that we use. J'ai hâte d'être en vacances à nouveau. Now, à nouveau, it means again, right? D'être, it means basically of being. So I am tired of waiting to be, basically, right? Or I'm just waiting for the next thing. En vacances, it is during holidays or during holidays. And there you have it, a quick guide to talking about holidays in French. Whether you're discussing your plans, making reservations, or sharing your experiences, these phrases will help you communicate with confidence, especially in France or maybe, I don't know, in a francophone country, right? Uh, the but don't forget and remember, if you want to learn even more, our exclusive webinar is just a click away. It's packed with everything that you need, with holiday talk. We do speaking practice, we do vocabulary analysis, we do grammar analysis as well. We go much deeper and much in depth, much more in depth that we go over here. Also, don't forget to check it out in the description below. Thank you as well for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell in order to never miss out on future lessons just like this. Also, don't forget to check out our video on language learning tips, especially French learning tips, and see you next time. For now, bye bye.